Hey everyone, welcome to day 11 of the Quad Heroes second edition Kickstarter relaunch campaign. Yeah, it's got a few things to talk about today, including the really epic sheep soccer event happening tonight. We've got 6 players signed up, so it should be a really fun 3v3 game this evening on TTS. Look for the link to the live stream here in the channel, or so here in the update, as well as on the Kickstarter page. I'll have that video embedded, and if you missed the live, you can go back and watch it on YouTube through the same link later on. So with that out of the way, that's happening in about an hour and a half at 8 p.m. Eastern time in US and Canada, and -4 GMT. So what else? My apologies, it's been a very busy day. So I had hoped to have a finalized kind of answer on the VAT question. I don't have that answer just yet. I've been reaching out to as many people as possible to try to figure that out for certain, to see what we're going to do with that. And I'm still hopeful that we'll be covering the VAT ourselves, but I don't know for sure if it's going to be the full amount or a significant subsidy. But I'm doing my best for all of you in the EU and the UK to sort of sort that out and make it as inexpensive as possible. On top of that, I'd also like to discuss briefly the retailer pledges. So there is no actual pledge level for retailers on this campaign. However, I've been reached out to by a number of retailers asking about carrying Quad Heroes in their stores, and I've been telling them, wait, it's coming. I'll have details for you guys, and I can now basically say I'll have the details in at least this sort of short summary of how that will work in the text of this video or of this update. But I'll summarize by saying retailers can pledge $200 Canadian as part of the pledge, or to pledge $200 Canadian to the campaign, and basically reserve your spot for a minimum order or greater of 6 copies of the game at typical retailer discounts. We will split shipping rates 50-50 for those orders, with much larger orders potentially getting free shipping. This is an expensive, or sorry, a very heavy box to ship. So yeah, splitting shipping I think is a fair option. So if you have any additional questions and you're a retailer, please reach out to me at retailers@wondermentgames.com or Ryan@wondermentgames.com, although the retailer's email is probably your best bet to make sure that I see it for what it is. And I'll have these details written out below, and you can reach out to me for specific questions and such if you're a retailer. But yeah, if you're pledged to the campaign already, just increase your pledge to exactly 200 Canadian dollars. It'll be easier to identify post campaign, and we will sort out the specific details of how many copies you'd like and what add-ons, that kind of thing. I will say though that the wood crate will not be available as a retail item, and the rates for the other wooden component, the organizer, I'll have to get you specific pricing on that later. But if you reach out to me specifically, we'll talk about what the pricing will be on all of the items. Other than that, I have been working to try to get a few things updated and changed on the website, and some additional things I want to show you guys about the game. But yeah, so I'm working on a new Kickstarter project video, one that hopefully is a little bit better and will get live in the next couple of days, hopefully over the weekend. I hoped to have that last weekend, but it's been a nutty week. So I'm going to be working on that this weekend and hope to have that live. And also sharing with you guys some of the other scenarios and maps that we're working on. The artwork isn't complete on really very many of the of the maps, but the scenarios are basically ready to go. And I can share with you kind of the variety of what those look like and what you can expect as kind of as a whole for the scenarios from the core box. I also will be sharing additional details on the solo content and more over the coming days, and featuring stuff about various cards and combos and other neat things about the game. So look for those in the next well, toward the end as the campaign goes on. We've got 14 more days left in the campaign, I believe, at this point. And I'm working on efforts to try to increase awareness and anyway, just make the campaign take off a little bit again. We're in mid-campaign slump here, and hopefully things start to trend upward again over the next few days. Anyway, looking forward to seeing you guys in an hour and a half or so for the live stream. It should be a lot of fun, as it always is playing Quad Heroes. So look for some unexpected silliness, and yeah, who knows what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, I will see you soon. And thanks for tuning in. And once again, if you have questions with anything I've talked about in this update or any of the others, please reach out or ask in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks. Bye, guys.